What's good, normal guy play? Welcome. I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome in. Hey, Legatus. What's good, Ed? That's good. Alright. Hello, everybody. My name is Wildcat Arrow, and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. This is part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, go check it out. So, I'm a bit late to the stream. I was doing something and got distracted, but here we are. I'm not going to be streaming long, just an FYI, because I got things to do afterwards. So, yeah, we're gonna do as much as possible for this part. I have to go find Erend, but there's also side quests. So, um,
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Oven's people.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, not trouble.
I'm sorry, Chad. Hold on for a second. I gotta charge my phone. My phone's dying. I'm all over the place today. I'm sorry. Just bear with me. Okay. Okay.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
About the food.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes.
Sorry, hold on. I gotta fix the chat. The chat is in the way. Hold on.
I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Okay, a dash of courage. What's this? Gather wild meat, 5 of them. I already got bitter leaf. And I need to go to the scrounger's side. Okay. I also have to do this. But first, I'm gonna go to Aaron's last known location, and then I'll do the rest. I need to calm down. You're okay, Gato. You're okay. Just climb over the wall. There we go. Oh. I thought I could jump on my mount for a second. I guess not. Whoa. I see him.
It's always something. Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwire.
Okay. No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to...
If I find what these machines are made, I might be able to override them.
There we go. Come on. There we go. I did it. You're not Aaron.
Thank the forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
Okay.
See, you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Nice.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Accidents and Chain Scrape?
Happen in Chain Scrape?
More like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't
4 likes, nice.
That Jeff Bucket set my workshop on fire.
4 people watching. Hello, happy Friday. Even though I'm not really happy at the moment. I'm trying to relax and drink water right now. Come on, keep dropping stuff. I'm all over the place today. I'm very sorry. Honestly, at first I wasn't. I don't know. I've been overthinking a lot this week, and I need to stop. I really, really need to stop overthinking everything. Goodness. Okay, I just gotta lock in. That's it. I just gotta lock into this game. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be fine. You know, it's just another day. Another day in the office. That's it. The YouTube office. Okay. The Bristlebacks.
Cable car operator told me the Bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the Bristlebacks?
No. Karn said
At least I got Aloy's humor to cheer me up.
Lucky for me,
Is that a boar? Hey, what you got?
Save my backside.
Wepa! What's good, bro? Hola, hola. Wasn't expecting to see you here. I thought you would be at work by now.
I should...
Unless you got the day off, I don't know.
Thanks for the Tripcaster.
While you're blasting Bristle... Did you know they have a Tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe.
A Tripcaster trial?
Under control.
Oh, so hunting grounds. Alright. Called out. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. You don't really join my lives like that when you're busy. Tripwires, I already know how to use them. Alright. Okay, I got some good ones. Enemies that trigger the tripwire will receive shock damage as well as shock buildup indicated an icon by an icon above them. Yeah. Okay. Can I disable this? Oh, I can. Nice. Alright. We're gonna need a lot of these. I know I can do the auto pickup, but I decided not to. You know I gotta love you, my fellow Boricua. Of course, man. Us Boricuas stick together, bro. What? That person needs help. Alright, what's that weak against? Weak against this, okay. Alright. Hey! Over here. Come on. Come over here. I just took my own tripwire. You know what? Oh no. Bobby. Oh. Can I lift it? Oh, free also on. Tripping your own tripwire. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Hey, Wepa! Let's go! Thank you so much for the 2 gifted.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, here to escort Wadiz's delegate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape.
W, what you got?
Showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
but didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
Yeah.
I should
Called him a big
probably
back.
get going.
Now,
That cheered me up, thank you so much.
Bristlebacks.
I'll make
Yeah.
sure I roll out of their way.
7 people watching, welcome in.
With you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
WESTFIDE. Haha, which side? Nice. Deploy smoke bombs to confuse nearby enemies and escape back into stealth. Smoke bombs cannot also be used underwater? Wait, why is it used underwater? Oh my goodness, are there sea monsters? I don't want to know, chat. If there is, no one tell me, please, because I don't want to get spoiled, but I'm scared now if they're saying that I can use smoke bombs underwater.
An image from the old world.
Whoa.
It's like some kind of building in front of sheer cliffs.
Maybe this building?
Maybe if I line it up exactly with where it was taken, my focus can fill in the rest.
Okay. That looks like a bridge. So is there a bridge nearby? Alright, hold on. Maybe right here?
I don't think that's right. I better keep looking.
Alright, so there's mountains. I bet I need to go higher up. Is my mount fighting something? Wait, what's that? Where's my mount? Oh, my mount is over here. I was confused at first. I was like, what's going on?
I'll need this.
There you are. Also, I like how they upgraded the mounts where they're actually much faster, because in the last game they were pretty slow. But now they feel so much faster. I love that. Alright, so...
This doesn't look right.
Um...
Better try another spot.
Okay. Maybe a spot where there's not a lot of trees? Maybe? Seems to be a mountain. Unless I need like a good vantage point, probably somewhere high. Maybe that?
There's the
Yeah, thank you so much for your... Oh my goodness, another 2 gifted by what you got! Let's go, man! That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Bristlebacks.
Alright, how about this?
Looks like the building in the image might have been near a river. Think there used to be a
Oh. Okay, so I gotta get that's what I assumed. I'm like, there's probably was a bridge nearby. I was about to say, that looks like a bridge, but that's no bridge. Hey, Metro! How's it going, man?
I think I'm out of range at the vista point. I gotta try again. Try to line up the vista point image again. I should be within range.
Alright, hold on.
Shane's on to me.
What? Oh! Oh my gosh. Ah! Wait, I got an idea. There we go. Blow up! Yeah! Ha! You thought Bye-bye. Alright, I gotta line up the vista point. Oh! What do you mean they're searching for me? Who's searching for me? I just took the machine out. Hello? Alright, this has to be it. This looks like it's it.
Okay, let's try the ruins of a bridge. Maybe
Oh,
it's the same one from the image.
okay.
I could try to line it up around here. There it is!
There it is.
Completing the image unlocked a data file.
Data file. That's a lot to read. I suck at reading. This game needs to start having more audio clips.
Miriam Technologies. That was Elizabeth's company. I wonder if I can find more of them out in the wilds.
Let me say real quick. Drop them like, hey, Miss Cause. Great, now I want to play the NES game Metroid. I haven't played Metroid in years, bro. How you doing, Miss Cause? You doing well? I'm feeling better. When I first started this stream, I was kinda overthinking things, but with what you got, gifts, made me feel better.
What do we have in here?
What is this place? Some old... What's that? Can I scan that? No, it's too far. I'll understand. But yeah, I had some, like, kinda anxiety. Kinda. But, I mean, I'm feeling better. I'm good. What you're looking... what you're looking after, little bro, I see. Yeah. He's looking after little bro. I'm little cat. Okay, so I need a key. So the key must be somewhere around here. Let's see if I can jump this far. Okay, I can. And I'm in.
Some data survived.
So, your red permit code. Your red code. Thank you. Thank you so. Oh, just use the code 1705. 1705, 1705, 1705, 1705, 1705. Is he Puerto? Probably. He's probably Puerto. Puerto Rico.
Great.
I didn't know that, but that's something else. Not sure what you mean, Miss Cuff. Oh. Pull that down. There we go. There's loot in the mountains. Now I want to play Fortnite. I'm playing Fortnite tonight, later with my cuz. Shout out to Lady Samantha, aka Lulu. I miss Lulu. Probably gonna be seeing Lulu next week because it's gonna be sunny out, so we're probably gonna go to the park and stuff. Aloy, what was that? You were trying to climb a crate. You could have jumped over it. You're over here like, yeah, like that. What is that? It's not even that tall. What? Okay, you know what? Where am I supposed to go? Aloy, please. Drag the crate. There we go. Okay. Maybe I need to... Maybe I need this to go up there. You can literally jump up there. What are you talking about? There we go. Good job. What's this? Let me in. Okay. What is passing? Are you seeing things, Aloy? Do I need to call the doctor? My goodness. Yo, Swindle! What's good, Brody? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Okay. Aloy, jeez. Come on now. Can I climb up here? Oh, no. Okay. Alright, good. I was about to say, if I had to do all of that all over again, I would have been tripping. Where am I supposed to go with this? Bound to be something here. Oh my... Just... But we're not gonna talk about it, chat. We're not gonna talk about it. I did not know that was up there. Come on. Pull it down. There we go. This is what I need it for. Golly. Alright.
Let's see what's in here.
Yeah. Hopefully it's worth it. Gotta look after the other Puerto Rican. I just seen your message, what you got.
There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now?
Let's hope there's no machine down here that's gonna jump me. Oh. Up here. Oh.
Well, I can't reach
Really?
the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up.
Maybe the crate. Aha! Come on. Jeez. Nice. Okay. Just gonna... can I? Alright, what do I exactly need this for? Because I gotta go around. Like, I have to go up there and find another way up. Because I can definitely use that to get up there, but I need something, which I'm guessing I need this. That's not gonna work. Oh, that's not gonna work. Can I pull down? Aha!
Pull that.
Yeah. Yes, you can, Aloy. Come on.
No more light down here.
Alright, now I can drag the crate through there and then drag it to... I'm using my brain, Chad, again. Big brain. Big brain. Wildcat.
Down it goes.
Nice. Okay.
Try further back.
There we go. Alright. That should work. Aloy. There we go.
Okay. Now where does this lead?
Goodness, I feel like a parent to Aloy. Okay. Aha.
Angel. Could be useful.
Oh. Okay, making progress. I'm up here now, so maybe I gotta... Ooh. There we go. Now I can unlock this.
Let's see if this key fits. There. Looks like this needs a code too.
Wait, I think I know the
I
code.
think some of the data I picked up might help.
Oh, this is definitely new. Okay, enter number. Wait, so it's 1705.
Got it!
There we go. What is that ornament?
What is this thing?
First stop on the Screw You Kyle tour. Guess what, Kyle? That big flashy demonstration for those big casino execs you wouldn't shut up about? Not gonna happen. But you know what is? Road trip, baby. Good luck following our dust trail Jeez. What happened between Tom and Kyle? They got beef?
For now, figure out what to do with it later.
Great. Ooh, I got 2 to 4 things. Okay. Machine mastery. Yes, gonna need that. Okay. Alright. Nor warrior. What is this? Oh, blockbreaker. That could work. Ooh, I like that. Alright, I'm gonna get the Nor warrior thing, and then skill salvager, salvager. You know, I'll just get all the left ones for now. Deep concentration. There we go. Alright. That's a lot of trees to climb, but you know, I'm good at climbing. Played enough Uncharted and I almost said Lara Croft. Tomb Raider. Alright, so I gotta find Aaron's trail. Where did my mount go? I lost my mount? Oh my goodness. Bruh. How did I lose my mount?
Let's see where this leads.
Nice. Alright. I'm gonna find you, Aaron. I'm going on an errand to find Aaron. I noticed that I never use any of my small potions. Even when I fought the Slitherfang, I didn't even use it. Then again, finding that Slitherfang was pretty easy because I set down one trap and I somehow one-shot it. Then again, it was already damaged. So, was that technically a one-shot? It felt like a one-shot. What was that? Both fighting. Oh no. I'm coming, Aaron! What is going on? Eh.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Oh my. Oh. Well, he's handling his own.
Another one down! Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols.
Jeez.
Just the hammer. Just the fight.
Nice.
Aloy?
Aaron!
Oh! I was like that, you're gonna do that to my friend?
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest. Take a lot of acid to
Of course, there's 2 of them. Any more?
Backs have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Right. Okay. There we go. There we go, now I'm talking. Oh!
Like hammer to metal.
Acid eating away at me.
Ow. That was done. Whew. Didn't even break a sweat.
Hey, Lloyd. You might have to.
You okay, Aaron?
Halfway. Ah!
Oh, jeez. You good, bro?
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
This? Who needs ribs? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire... what we did... it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? Now that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming.
This just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this Sun Priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
What?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the Battle of the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Someone who doesn't have time for this. I don't want to be mean. Someone who had a good reason. Someone who had no other choice. What kind of person does that? Someone who had a good reason or someone who had no other choice? I used the brain on Avad, so I'm going to use the heart for Erend, because I like Erend. You know, he helped us a lot, and he's really cool. I don't want to be mean to him, so I want to be Karen. Yeah.
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
Life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Aww. I like armor at the Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, I like the Shield Weaver armor. I don't like this armor because it lost its power source. The whole point of the Shield Weaver was that it was going to give me Overshield that repairs itself after I don't take damage.
Obviously.
Like, I don't know how it lost its power source. That doesn't really make any sense to me.
I said we're good, Aloy.
What?
What are you standing around for then? Help me off this thing.
I just heard a bomb go off.
Sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. It'll only slow you down.
Of course. Alright, let's go see what the trouble's about.
I'll gather these while I can.
What was that? Who just hit me? That boy hit me? What was that? Yeah, the armor is cool, but the power of the Shield Weaver was awesome. Like, we're talking about an armor that can repair itself. But this armor, it doesn't really repair itself because it lost its power somehow.
Shake off this wet.
But it is what it is, I'm not gonna complain. It's still a cool looking armor. Oh jeez. What's going on here?
Looks like the Oseram decided to put up a fight.
Always these bristlebacks. I feel like they're gonna be annoying. Like, alright, how many are there? Only 2? I got this. Hold on, let me switch arrows.
Finally got help.
Ah! Ow.
One less machine.
Alright. Nice. Ow. Move. Ah. Come. There we go. Come on, blow up. There we go.
Another one down.
Of course, there's more. A coil is now added to your inventory. Unlock coil slots. Got it. Nice.
There. Quarry's safe.
Better find a what?
Come on over here.
Cauldron? What did she say? I didn't hear what she said. I'm assuming she said cauldron. Hello, Delna.
What Nora's doing out here, but consider yourself.
Hope I said that right.
We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
The whistle.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
The quarry.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chainscrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Olvin the good news. Voorhees, too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Alright, I'm back, sorry. I meant to say be right back, but I forgot. Alright, I need a mount, because I'm just running all over the place.
Should use shock ammo.
Okay, so we're gonna go see. Let's go to the Bristlebacks. Wait, listen tool. What? What is that?
I've never seen crystals like these before. Not doing any damage. Weapons don't seem to hurt these things. I need something else to affect. Not doing any damage.
Alright. Need a missing tool. Are the gates open now? Oh, they are.
Time to get Ulvund to blow the whistle, then Wadis to Barren Light.
Okay, hold on. Before we do that, I got some side quests to do.
Certainly so. Watch as I walk.
Ah, Savior! Over here! Savior, thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse.
Bloviating?
It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
These words sound made up.
You purposely let Bristlebacks into the Daunt. It's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
Concession decree?
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Carja for the Bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
Yo, JD Gaming, what's good, bro?
How does blaming the Carja for the Bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Carja loosed the Bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one has forgotten the atrocities
that was a glitch.
of the
Did y'all see that?
Sun King. And with the Bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
Go.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Well, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside.
Hey,
He took off
Bomata.
and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Carja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
What the? Kind of sweeping aggressively there, bro. Man, there's a lot of people here. Also, why are these locked?
Maybe what, you twins? I never seen red-headed twins before.
You're leaning to the side a bit too much there. But this is your stash. It can be found in every settlement as well as many other locations throughout the world. When you gather items beyond your carrying capacity, excess items will be sent to your stash. Oh! Really? You don't say. Restock resources. Okay, I'll take that. Nice. That's very useful, actually. So if I miss anything now in the field, it automatically goes to the thing. Can I upgrade anything? Oh, I can. Blasting. Why not? Nice. It's also requires, but I'm gonna wear on that. Okay. Alright, I have to go to the Bristlebacks.
Ho there!
Nice to be earning shards.
Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry.
Oh.
We should see if there's anything in the back of the valley.
That's a sign.
Dead bristleback near the falls. Go check it out. Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up.
Okay. 13 likes. Thank you guys so much. Okay. So, do I climb or do I just keep heading up? Oh.
An old mine. A lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? There. That should be enough wild meat for Nilda.
Nice. Like how I'm doing like 2 quests at once. It's really cool. So, I can't get that. It's like glitched into the box. I think we're good.
Okay. Let's see where this leads. The old cart tracks collapsed. Looks recent.
Jeez.
It's going that way.
Alright.
There's smoke from deeper in the mine.
Oh.
Bristlebacks. So they did come through here.
Oh no.
They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around. If I find my cauldron, I'd learn how to ride this machine.
There we go. Get away from me! What's good, Angel of War? Welcome in. Okay. Anything else?
There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the mine runs pretty far back.
Whoa.
There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. So it's addressed to Olvend. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Olvend must have gotten greedy. kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
Okay. Whoa. I'm gonna investigate. Ow. That's it. Well, let me get out of this death cave.
So Olvin was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
Oh. That thing's dead. Whoa. Okay.
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the Bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. I need to go.
Of course.
Okay. On hold. Until the embassy has been complete. Dash of courage. When you go to the Scrounger's side.
If I'm gonna find out where the Bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Another reason to get the embassy going?
Are you a sight for Sora?
Jeez. Whoa. This is the left that I used. Not the right choice. Not the right way to go. Just gotta... I keep on killing things.
Scroungers. Mordek said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles.
Oh, I can revive it. That's new. Oh, she does it so much faster now. That is so cool.
No metal panel. Better check another scrap pile. I can get it from my stash later.
Can help with this.
I think I have everything I need.
Nice.
Good thing too. I could use a decent meal. I should dismount.
Be welcome, Outlander.
You stay. Tell Petra I say hi.
Oh, hi!
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Okay.
Wow. Mildef, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Okay. Low health regen. Automatically recover health soon as you are dangerously wounded. Okay. Stealth range. Deal more range, impact and stealth. Okay, and then the next one. Master and Override. Overrated machines deal more damage. Okay. What was that? Or just ran. Food provides temporary benefits and skill boosts. What in the Monster Hunter? Okay.
It might be a good idea to stock up on some food before I head back out. And see what else Mildef's cooking up.
Back for that free meal? Go on, peruse my menu.
Buy, no cough. Okay. Mildef's treat. Okay. Nice.
Oh, this'll really boil their broth. I'll add a sprinkle of chili to their desserts. How perverse.
Oh. Okay. Now. Okay. Might as well start the embassy.
Still here, I see.
Yep. Blow the whistle.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done it again. What? The Bristlebacks are defeated. You. Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business.
Yay.
Yay. Who just said yay? Why did they say it like that?
Wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah.
Lost wages?
Yeah.
Alright then.
Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah. I guess I do.
Nice. Merchants are not available. You can purchase new equipment, restock resources, and... Got it.
Well, the Chainscrape's back to
Excuse
work.
me.
Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barrenlight.
Never fear, my lady. You have found me. Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Fire Hunter arrow. Oh. Warrior bow? What? That's a new bow. Alright, I'm gonna get this. Buy and equip. Yeah. And the warrior bow. Buy and equip. Yeah. Okay. Fast travel pack. Gotta buy the rest. That's all my metal shards, so okay, I'm not gonna get that. Anything I can sell? Valuable to sell. Oh, nice, they're all labeled now. Finally. It's easier. Nice. Okay, now I bet I can buy these. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Oh. Okay. And ammo that deals fire damage is not available in inventory. Got it. Warrior bows are quick firing, short range bows. Unlike other bow types, they deal maximum damage even when not fully drawn, but quickly use accuracy. Oh. Okay. Got it. Also I'm Explorer. Nora Huntress. Oh, sorry, that's the OG armor. Tailor-made for stealthily hunting. Traveler's attire crafted for melee combat, no matter. Okay. I'll buy that. Yeah. Okay.
Garment for every purpose.
Nice. Alright, so this armor I have on me right now is anointed. Concentration, potent medicine. 8 weeks. No, I need to unlock this weed slot. Okay. So now let's talk to Wadis. But first, this. Okay.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says.
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway.
Nice. Okay. Okay, so now this side. Merely break an enemy's weapon guard and leave them vulnerable to a follow-up attack. Nice, it like stuns them. Awesome. Okay. Nimble crafter. Craft tools, traps, potions faster. Bet.
through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades.
Man, there's a bunch of new quests.
Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
Oh yeah, the drink. Sorry, I got a text. I've been so distracted. I'm so sorry. I got people like commenting on my last post, the monetized one. I'm so happy I finally got monetized. Hey, Petra.
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends.
Oh.
Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. Never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by. Convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
Bristlebacks.
So the Bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Ew.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those Bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there were some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could Bristlebacks and the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the Bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Carja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that, I think the Bristlebacks came out of Olvin's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
What brought you here?
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
Shadow Carja.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what, exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law-breaking.
Toland.
Who is this Tolland clean broker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals in a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Tolland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
Ulvin?
So about Ulvin.
Around here, everything's about Ulvin.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
Okay, decree?
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvin?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvin has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Okay. The refugees.
Off him up that way. I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Tolland making it rougher.
Petra said Tolland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Hey, Sniper, welcome in. The Twilight Path. Play Machine Strike? What's over here? Hello?
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon! Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking.
Where are we? Ah! So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
maybe. Oh.
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
I'm doing good, Sniper.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red.
How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
explosive, done in one, machine wrecking, yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Who are you two?
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of
Ed is
some
laughing.
opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world.
I'm good, thanks, okay.
I imagine
No problem, Sniper.
traveling alone is
Glad you're doing good. Your friend here.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom! And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh.
Okay, well, about this
Tell me more
weapon.
about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But Coming out here made me remember it, and I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity.
Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better, namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that.
Okay, charger
Just
horns.
be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break.
But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Okay. Let's get started.
I could get around faster.
Okay.
Charger to override.
Good thing I have one. Okay, errand. A bigger boom. Fan horn web.
I'll leave you here.
I thought I was in the right area. Guess not. Oh wait, no, I need charger horn first and then the fan horn web. Yeah.
Could fry that machine with shock ammo. Sugar compounds. I have to try again.
There we go.
Come on, come on! The horn? I should have enough charger horns for Dylan and Boomer now. Just need a rib from that fang horn they were talking about.
Okay.
Boomer said that fang horn should be nearby. There's the fang horn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib. got everything I need to go in dinner. Oh, pain subsiding.
Come on, let's go. Oh, I can add more. I just now realized I can add more to the berries, so I can heal. That's awesome.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks. Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Okay.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Aw.
'Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
Ba-boom indeed. I hope it works. Spike throwers launch powerful projectiles that can hit enemies at long range. Due to their long build-up, they have slow fire rate of fire and cannot be used while jumping or crouching. Okay.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
So nice. Okay. Talk to Toland. Yeah. Toland? Is his name Toland or Toland? Toland. And then his camp is over here. Melee pit. What?
It's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Carja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed it myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. That clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Carja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Carja lovers. On your blasted way.
Jeez. Alright. Melee pit. I want to see what this is about.
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's O'Dirk. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay. Melee pits test your close quarter fighting skills against other human opponents. I can barely read, my goodness. Complete all challenges against our other fighters to ultimately face the Pitmaster. The pit also allows you to practice your melee skills in a focus tutorial or an open-ended training session. Okay. Tutorials. Light attacks, heavy attacks, power attacks. There, no war. Okay, not complete, not complete. Okay. Let's get ready. Okay.
Attacks are fast,
there we go.
Easily blocked. So learn to combine them with other attacks.
Alright. Heavy attacks.
Heavy attacks break weapon blocks and do more damage. But they're slow, so your opponents might counterattack.
Okay, this is teaching me some stuff. 3 people watching, welcome in. Power attacks. I like the power attacks. Okay. Ooh. Oh.
Power attacks smash weapon blocks to really hammer an enemy with damage. But they're slow and leave you vulnerable, so pick your moment.
Complete all challenges in the melee pit to unlock the Pitmaster challenge. Okay. Resonator blast. Oh. So, okay. Alright.
That spear viewer seems to energize after attacks. I think landing heavy attacks or combinations will energize faster.
I'll have you know.
To use that energy, try attacking your enemy. See if you can energize them. You did it!
Oh. So that's how you do it. Alright. Nora Warrior. I literally did that, but okay. 1, 2. What? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Attacks are child's play. A real fighter combines them. Practice this combination as a starter.
Block breaker. Okay. Oh.
Defensive opponent, break their weapon block, then follow through to attack with this combination.
Got it. And the rest I have to get because a lot. Okay. Challenges not complete.
You up and about?
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable.
Hey, I thought you'd left by
Close attention to your opponent's stance. Read their intentions. Choose your attacks to break their defense.
Hey, Angel Hernandez, welcome in. How you doing? 44 seconds. I love that you guys are using my emotes. Resonated. Okay.
You think your spear can deal with that armor? Use attacks to energize your spear. Then hit your opponent with a heavy all-power attack to blast the armor off. That energy doesn't last forever. That spear can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it and
Nice.
then your enemies. Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your opponents.
Now unlock the Pitmaster. Question, are you able to make short? Because it's not letting me make any. I haven't made a short in a while, but I could check. Put your melee skills to the test with defeat Oldurg. No, I want to defeat Oldurg.
Your move.
I'll come find you later.
Good. I see how you fight well. Impressive. You fight well. Bows are best against machines. I look like a machine. Good. I see how you earned your reputation. Yield. I yield.
You thought.
Well fought, friend. Well fought.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Ooh. Serves me right for thinking I could go up against the savior of Meridian. Here.
Nah, it's not letting me because I uploaded a video, but it's not letting me. Oh, that's weird.
Thank you, Oderg.
I don't know, man.
Be a stranger now.
Very
Come
strange.
back whenever you'd like to spar again.
Pristine skull. Okay.
I should go.
I'll be here if you want to practice more.
Got it. Alrighty. So. During. Pistol backs beyond light. Go to the college. I'll go to the college twilight camp. What time is it? I gotta go in like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna get this side quest done. You know that when it gives you dogs in the remix. Oh, okay, I know what you mean. Yeah, sometimes you have to close the app and open it back up again. It's annoying, but it works. So try that. Try to close YouTube and then open YouTube back up. Then it should give you the option to remix it.
Be welcome, Outlander.
Tried it a couple times. Oh. Maybe try restarting your phone, maybe? Red Hook Quarry? What's this?
Ready to put fire to steel?
I'm gonna leave this mount outside.
No, everybody might do that. Yeah, maybe a good idea. Trade with Hunter. Nice. You can number the craft. Outfit upgrades. Okay. I hear the train outside. Here's something. Whoa. What's that? That's new. Whoa. Sunken cavern. What's this? Found a green shine of rare and valuable resource. Okay. Oh no, I gotta get back up. No, I'm about to drown. Oh no. fast travel. What's good, Westy J? Jeez. Well, I saved myself. Welcome in, bro. How you doing? Let's see, you're also a member. Nice. 17th like. Let's go. Yeah, no problem. I think Jenny is the one who gave you it. Shout out to Jenny. She's awesome. Okay, so I'm supposed to go through here. I've never played this. This game is great.
People are under attack.
Whoa.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on the change straight.
Well, of course I have to do this myself.
Machines on their way.
Get to safety. I'll handle the rest.
Go, Latasha. I'll help the Nora. Always wanted to see the Savior of Meridian in action.
Ow. Look how I just landed on my feet like that. That was pretty awesome.
You know, even if you kill these machines, them Shadow Carja ain't gonna be
That's
safe.
the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
Guess the show's over.
Pouch is full, but my pack has room.
Oh, I could have used that. Didn't know there were any traps.
Is it bad, Latasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our sun priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
The Order?
You're Shadow Carja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Carja in Shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try.
Sun priest?
Priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern. Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. We need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower's falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
Let the Nora pass.
Alright. Any other chests?
I can refill my pouch with these later.
Okay. If it isn't Wildcat, just got home, stopping in to say hi. How's the game going? It's going good, Trav. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm just climbing up here. Barely. My goodness, what am I doing? There was a ladder. No, we're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going. Ignore the ladder. Just the obvious way to get up, but ignore it.
Part of the ladder.
Oh.
Kasha was right. The trail's in bad shape.
Jeez.
This looks recent. Must have broken off when Savohar climbed up here.
Oh. Whoa. Okay. Good.
I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
Oh. That's cool.
I'll save this for a dyer.
There we go.
Ladder must have broken off after Savohar passed through. I need to find another way up.
There we go. Gotta keep going up.
Broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side.
Okay, here we go. Nice.
That's a lot of blood.
Whoa.
Savohar's? He must have hurt himself pretty bad getting over the bridge. It's not looking good. It looks like he left a trail. I can follow with my focus.
Got it.
There's the Stormbird. Getting closer. Machines. Savohar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out. Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override these things.
I'm gonna sneak past. Because I think the first time I played this, I took them all out. I think. I don't really remember, but this time I'm gonna sneak past them. Oh no. All right. Welcome back, Miss Cause. I'm just sneaking past these machines as I'm trying to find a dude named Savohar. Oh no! Go, 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 go.
Okay. I think I'm in the clear.
Alright. I love using stealth in video games. Video.
Pretty bad shape.
Hello, Savohar.
Sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Savohar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty, for the incoming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the peak. I just need to see the Twilight Path. My people.
Sorry. Your people?
Listen. Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but machine attacks. Angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savar.
The last rays of Eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so.
Twilight
What do you
Path.
think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. And salvation is at hand.
Or some Oseram shot it, and it hit an old tower.
Your injury.
I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood.
It's time to go back.
Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true sun loved me. The true sun for me. Show me the way. Receive it.
I think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true sun loved me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart.
Alright. Oh, that was close.
A Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
Tell me about it.
Be careful not to let this stain my hands.
Oh. Alright. Think I'm getting close. Gotta keep going up. Don't fall, don't fall. Okay. There's the way up. Okay.
The Oseram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back.
Whoa.
There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt either.
Savahar? How you holding up?
I need to get back over there.
He's dead. I bet he's dead.
Savar?
Wow.
I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe.
R.I.P. Savahar.
I should let Lakasha know. Think over the Stormbird heart.
There's a way to repel down there. Alright. That was always going to be the dead end of the story. Yeah.
Don't make this difficult.
What is going on?
There's Tolland with his thugs.
If they want to fight, I'm going to give it to them. Hold on. There we go.
I'm a generous gent.
Are you?
One more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Oseram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or Shadow Carja fleabags. I'm taking it.
You'll have to go through me to find his keepers. Tough break. You know what? You'll have to go through me.
You sure you want to do that, Tolland? You know who I am. What makes you think a single Oseram lunkhead can take me down?
I've got 4 guys. Huh? Blast it.
Looks like you get down to you two.
Okay.
They don't want the smoke.
Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to Chain Scrape. I need a drink.
Uh-huh. You better run.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savahar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savahar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard, but your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have?
He's taking a permanent nap.
Here.
Yep.
Please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To Chainscrape, then.
Alright. Nice. This. Okay. Stealth tear. Deal more tear damage while in stealth. Okay. Machine damage. Overrunning machines deal more damage. Nice. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna head back over to Chainscrape. How do I equip, like, face paint? Because I keep on getting face paint, but I don't know how to equip it. Is it like general, maybe? Ritual? No. I'll figure it out. Barren Light. No, I'm gonna head back to the chain squid. Enduring. Belagorns, already got that. Find the origins of the ornament. Once you get past Barren Light, you will find painters in some of the largest settlements. You need the pigment that cling to mountain climbing service to create the paints. Oh yeah, the dyes. Yeah. But I gotta go now, so I'm gonna stop it here once we get to the camp. Okay. There we go. It's a vendor that does it. Okay. Well, that'll be it for today. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future content. I will be back Monday with more of this. And yeah, I hope you all have a great day or night. God bless you all, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Take care, everyone. W straight.